Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another reading, Cancer. This is going to be your reading for May 2021. It's great to see you guys again. So, the overall energy for you for May, we have the King of Wands. Very ambitious. We really like this. I feel like the water signs are getting a boost here in May. We have Jupiter moving into Pisces in the middle of the month. That's on the 13th, I believe. But what's this King of Wands energy about? There's a lot that you guys want to do around this time. You have a can-do and assertive attitude. You are sure about the things that you want. You're willing to defend those. You're willing to defend those, to defend what's right, to do whatever it takes to get the things that you want. You're a cardinal water, so I don't think that is uncharted territory for you. I just think that it feels good. It feels good. I like an empowered Cancer. They're not afraid to express their feelings. They're not afraid to do or say the things that will make them happy, or do or say the things that need to be said, the things that everyone else around you is too afraid to. You could have some things that you want to say to your boss or to the people that you work with. Or these could just be conversations concerning effort. You feel very strongly about how much you've been giving to this situation, and I feel like you want to see that in kind. You want to see that reciprocated. But also what this combination of cards is about, is there one turned over here? Okay. So also what this combination of cards is about your passions, Cancer, the things that drive you, that make life worth living. There's something that's being renewed or rekindled there. And I feel like there's an outcome, some news perhaps, or a choice that you're making concerning your path, concerning your destiny, or just your life as a whole, that it's favorable, it's pleasing. You guys could be dealing with a fire sign. Yep, a Sagittarius, or someone who has Sag placements. This person is, do you feel like they could be doing more? Yeah. And it's like throwing the house and home into disarray. Yeah. This is temporary. This is temporary. I feel like you will move through this. You will move past this. Oh, Temperance came out. Wow. I was really feeling that energy strong. The Temperance card coming out, and that's the Sagittarius card as well. You could definitely be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Scorpio or an Aries. But the Sag, let's talk about this Sag. We have 2 knights in the reading so far, so this is a sign of conflict or a confrontation of sorts. And then we got the Empress card coming out here next. Perhaps what this is concerning is resources or responsibility or accountability. Stand your ground. Okay. We're going to take another look at the cards. Just one moment here, okay? All right. Let's go ahead and talk about your cards one more time. So, Mars in Cancer has you guys ready to fight, and I would strongly advise against that, or at least gather your thoughts and think before acting, because you don't want to act too hastily or say something that you won't be able to take back or do something that you are going to regret. It's about handling confrontation a different way. I think that you really want to move on and speak about things that you have been, it's not that you haven't been able to talk about them or speak about the things that have been upsetting you. It's just that the training wheels are off, and you feel around this time like you can say all and you can do all. There are lessons to be learned in May about conflict resolution and about how you can enforce your boundaries while keeping the peace. The advice is to take the tempered route, is to keep a level head and understand that you can be the voice of reason. You can express yourself and still have it be productive, have it be conversations that will amount to anything, or that will amount to something, and not just be upsetting to everyone that you're dealing with. Not turning the people that you're dealing with into targets for your projectiles or projections, but rather creating a situation or an environment where it's you and the people that you care about against the issue, rather than you against the people that you're dealing with. Vulnerability is the key this month for you. That's the word. That's the word of the day, the word of the month. And I think that you are surrounded by those who are willing to give you the time and the space to express yourself, especially if you have been robbed of that historically. Use this platform to your advantage. To say the things that you want to say, and to say it with your chest. You may want someone to stay, or someone may want you to stay, but use this platform to say the things that you want to say with your chest, and say it like you mean it. And if it's sincere and honest, and it upsets people, then it's out of your hands at that point. It's all in the approach, and that Mars energy just wants you guys to fight. It wants you to not pull any punches. The trick to mastering that is the trick to using that energy wisely is to remember who you are. And anyone that you're communicating with that is self-aware will listen to what you have to say and respect it, even if it is in contrast to the way that they think and feel. I do see forward movement and progression this month for you. And it all starts with creating that environment for open and honest and clear communication. The kind that doesn't attack or doesn't point fingers. It's the kind that is constructive and solution oriented. If you feel like your boss has been coming down too hard on you, or is expecting too much from you, or asking too much of you, perhaps asking more than you're comfortable with, or the work that you've been doing has been going unnoticed and you want to strengthen your foundations by strengthening your boundaries, you can do that this month, respectfully. If you want to be the mediator, say it's not you that has an issue, then you can be that voice of reason this month for two people that you care about. I'd say an earth sign and an air sign. You can be that voice of reason. To what end? Well, it's to keep the peace, or to make peace where once it has been fleeting, and you'll be happy that you took the tempered route rather than jumping to conclusions or getting upset. When it comes to work, Cancer, there's no going around something that you have to do. And it kind of sucks because it feels slow now, or it has taken long to get to this point. But I do see things picking up pretty quickly this month. And just know that the work that you're doing, although it may be kind of a drag, it's a necessary evil. And it's due diligence. It is a necessary small part that makes up the whole. It's something that will help restore balance, and it'll make the future a little bit easier in terms of your workload. So if you can get it out of the way now and just suck it up and do it for the sake of doing it because it has to be done, you will be grateful that you did. Jupiter is going into Pisces on the 13th, and your ability to manifest, it gets a supercharge, it gets a push. It's a very lucky time. And if there's something that you've been wanting to do, something that you've been wanting to express, perhaps to a mother figure, or to a Taurus or a Libra or a Sagittarius, I think it'll go over pretty easily around that time. You'll find that whoever this person is, they'll be pretty receptive to whatever it is that you have to say. Your ability to lift up your thoughts, keep your emotions in check, and just do what you have to do, and know that you have the freedom to say what you want to say as long as you stay on message, is what's really nice about this month. You have the ability to, your words are potent this month because they have a healing quality to them. It'll have that effect on the people that you care about the most, and it'll have that effect on you too. Just know that there are people that are on your side. So you don't have to be so defensive this month. No one wants to take from you what you have. Instead, it's like they're adding to it, helping you see some really nice and beautiful things about yourself, and encouraging you to stand up for yourself and to be all that you can be. You're supported in that way. We're going to clarify all of this in the extended reading, and if you'd like to see that, the link will be in the description box below. If you'd like a personal reading, the information for that will be there as well. If I don't see you in the extended, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for being here.